Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is Mary with Seer. This is your bi-weekly tarot. I almost didn't get that out. This is for January 16th through the 30th, 2020. So, get a slurp of coffee here. We're going to do a general reading. This is called the Heads Up. It's a 5-card reading. Hey, do you see what I got? I've got a kitty donut over there in a Christmas box. She cracks me up. She came here, meow, 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 meow. She likes to talk a lot. And so she comes in, so I'll play with her. So cute. And so I set up that thing right there and put that little box. She loves those little gift boxes. It's just so funny. I love animals. All right, so it's a 5-card spread. And I like these short spreads because we get to pull the information out of the ethers. It's kind of mind-blowing how it works, too. I can't believe I do this. Okay, so let's talk about the current situation. Oh, well, we have the 9 of Cups reversed. So the 9 of Cups reversed is like, the current situation is like, well, this isn't what I want. Hilarious. Who did that? Okay. 9 of Cups says, this is not what I intended it to be. Okay. This is not what I wanted. You know, this song, it's an old Rolling Stone song. Don't always get what you want, but you get what you need. Let's see. Check out the past. I don't always get songs, but... So now we have the 6 of Wands. Well, there's no victory in that one. Whatever it was not victorious. There was no hero's parade. I'm sorry, you got to have a sense of humor at some point, right? Being a Gemini last year, oh yes. Okay, so now... Man, we can live through anything now. Okay, so this is the concern. Well, that would be the King of Wands reversed. So this is the king that's a player. This is the king that is not loyal. This is the king that's not very inspired. He kind of does what he always did, and it's the game. It's the game. Is that, they seem like a king, but they're not. They're just a player. They're a king player. That's a concern. Okay, let's look at the advice. The advice is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And this is a card, this is... When it's upright, it's abundant. It's an opportunity for abundance. It's still here. It's reversed. I mean, but it is like, it's like having our abundance blocked. Having the new start blocked. Having that, the new start, the new opportunities. It's blocked. So what's the outcome? The outcome is the Ace of Wands reversed also. So this is a delay. This is a delay with the new start. This is a delay with our new life. I think it's not getting the right perspective, I think. I think still being stuck in the past. Being stuck in the past does not allow us to release and move forward. And therefore we're being blocked, so we'll just do the work. Because the Ace of Wands is a delay in the new start. It's a delay in you know, moving forward. Keep thinking about what we don't want, how this is not what we wanted. Like instead of saying, how did I get here? Instead of being upset about being here or what's happened, maybe we should be saying, there's new opportunities. Once we release this, it's wide open. It's flipping the switch from off to on, from dark to light. It's flipping all of these. Every single card here is reversed. I think it's releasing. It's right in our face, like up here. Are you tired of it yet? Are you tired of being blocked? Are you tired of being stuck? Are you tired enough of being stuck that you're just going to let it go? Going to cut that cord instead of living in two worlds. Well, so not getting what we want and thinking about that song for a minute. What do we need? What is it that we need? What are we getting what we need here? We need the truth. What's keeping us in the past? What's holding us back? Well, let's see what the angels and ancestors have to say, because we all have our story, right? What's holding us back? Could be that person coming back. But here's the question. Are they here? Are they here? Because if they're here, this reading is probably not going to pertain to you, right? If they're here, then you'd be moving forward somehow. And if they are here and you're still stuck in the past, and then maybe there's a decision that needs to be made there. If we're still stuck in the past and we're not moving forward, whether they're here or not, another decision needs to be made. How long are you willing to stay here? Because you know what, that south node is going. We've only got a few more months there, and it needs to be released. There's a certain time. There's a timer on that. And how long are you willing to be blocked? Okay. Ego. See from a higher perspective. Why? Why is this the last holdout? Ego, higher perspective, eagle's eye view. What's the bigger picture? Okay. And then hunter, track down your fears and desires. What's the fear here? It's kind of like, I think, man, I almost think it's being successful without anybody else. Gemini, how long have we let others keep us back? How long have we given where we're just like dumping it in a bottomless hole and never getting anything back? How long have we done that? When do we live for ourselves? When? If not now, when? If nobody's coming back, nobody's made amends, and hey, that tells us all we need to know. Why would we hang on? People know where you're at. If it's gone this long and they haven't come, they just don't care. Or they're just not big enough to get past their own insecurities. Because, well, we've faced our fears. Facing your fear. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody can even say, this isn't working, I'm going to walk away. People stay in relationships for years, but as lovers, we're the lover's card, right? We're used to making the hard decisions in love. We are. This is another decision that needs to be made. Who are you going to be? You're going to move forward, or you're going to stay in the past? I think last week we were talking about going back. You just can't go back. You can't. Come too far. But the final cord, it needs to be cut. I don't know. Or you need to turn around and go make it work and stop waiting. I'll tell you what, for me, I'm not turning around. I'm not turning around nothing. That's just me, though. As a Gemini, there's no way I'm turning around. I'm releasing and moving on. You know what? My South Node is in Capricorn, too. So I'm getting the double thing. Yep. So, eagle eye view, okay? Fly like an eagle, like that card. Okay, track down your fears and desires. Okay, what's the biggest fear here? What is the thing that's holding you back? Being wrong? That they really did love you and you're just reading it wrong? I think we're way past that now. I think that don't even matter because nobody's here. And so people have proved who they are to us. We're all proving who we are to everybody else too. We're proving who we've been to other people. It's not just one-sided for any of us. We have to take this information and go with it, run with it, deal with it, see it. Suck it up. It's not really, it feels personal, but I don't think it's really personal. Not at this point, no. We're all just hanging on to trying to heal. And if going back with somebody that, you could say, hey, I still love that person, but there's no way I'm going back to that dysfunction. There's no way. And what if they were saying that about us? Then it would serve all people to just let that crap go. It would serve humanity to let some of that, you know what I mean? Let some of that go. Because if we're there, we're not here tracking down our fears and just moving through them. Moving through and getting what we want. Getting that eagle's eye perspective. There's so much more for us to do than dwell in the past of somebody that didn't appreciate us. That's so simple. So simple. Okay, let's get one of these. I don't think I want to do that. I don't feel that. Let's look at the enchanted map. So, yeah, we know that wasn't what we wanted, but and I just am so beyond replaying any old tapes in my head. I'm just beyond that. I'm really beyond it. I just, even if it starts, I go, back up, back away from the memory. It's just not important anymore. It just doesn't serve. It just doesn't serve. Okay. Really, 3? All right, let's see what we got. Okay. Balancing act. Magic stream. Let's see, sorry about that. There we go again. I've never knocked it over. Talisman. Magic stream. Balancing act. Well, we're still out of balance over it. This is an 11. This is balance. Okay. Magic stream. We are blocking the stream to go in with the flow. This is blocking our going with the flow. That's why the money's not flowing. The new star's not flowing. And then talisman. That one, I think I might have to grab real quick. Hang on a second. Oh my gosh, you're going to love this one. So this is 49. Okay, so what is that? 13. That's the death card. All right. A reverse talisman card warns that you must be aware of the repetitive patterns in your life. Sometimes things that feel the most familiar carry with them reminders of what you don't want to experience again. There's this 9 of Cups reversed, right? What you don't want to experience again. Yet here you are faced with an important choice. You can move forward cautiously, or you can look for another path that will take you in a new direction. Consider this. If you've fallen down a hole a few times, why wouldn't you walk around this time? If you know where the hole lies, treasure that wisdom. You get what you need, right? Although the universe is unlimited, every individual path has some limitations. Accepting that not all avenues are available to you at this time is a powerful realization. That said, you don't have to retrace your footsteps either. No matter what, you're on this path to gain greater wisdom. Regardless of the choice you make, this is the time to ask others who have been there before for advice and assistance. Their wisdom will awaken your own. Wow, that's cool. So, this advice is going around. Take a new path. Magic Stream says, it's time to go with the flow. Let's turn this around. Start going with the flow. Stop resisting the release of something that's already gone. It's already gone, Gemini. You know, it's already gone so much, balance and act, that hanging on to something that was never ours has kept us out of balance and kept us from moving forward. Love you, Gemini. Gemini! Take care.